Hello everyone, welcome to Healthy Air, Healthy Lives. My name is Angela Gabriela, and today we'll be talking about a very important topic. It's a very serious issue, especially here in Nuevo León. We'll be talking about pollution, specifically the air pollution. As we already know, air pollution is a recurrent issue here in Nuevo León. This is because of the many factories scattered all over the state. These many factories contribute to this problem. We may not pay too much attention to this problem, but it's actually very serious. If you are interested, then you are free to stay for the whole program.
I'm Rodrigo Pereira. So, already now, the environmental pollution is a complex challenge that affects the quality air, also impacts in soil and water. The main cause of this is the production of greenhouse gas emissions, principally produced for industries of ternium. Further part, the vehicle fleet and the geographical and atmospheric condition in the city.
And why is air pollution so important? Air pollution is important because it has severe and widespread negative effects on human health. But not only on human health, but also on the environment and the climate. Air pollution is a major environmental health risk. It is responsible for millions of premature deaths globally each year. It's not only a threat for human health, it can also damage ecosystems, it impairs visibility, and finally it contributes to climate change, which we know is a very serious issue, just as air pollution. As we can see, it goes far beyond simple pollution.
Everyone is unique and has something that only they can offer this world. And everyone has different needs that help them accomplish their day-to-day goals and challenges. But there's one thing that everyone needs, no matter who they are or what they do. Clean air. Breathe cleaner. Puro air.
Good afternoon, this is Angel Mata bringing you an important update on the environmental situation in Nuevo León. Today we turn our attention to a topic that affects thousands of residents every single day: air pollution. This issue has intensified in recent years, positioning the state among the most affected in the country. Now let's break down what's behind this growing problem. Main cause: industry, emission from factories, steel plants and the Cadereyta refinery release harmful particles and gases into the air. These polluters accumulate and contribute significantly to the smog that often covers the city. In the example in Nuevo León, in municipalities such as Santa Catarina, Escobedo, Monterrey, air quality monitors frequent display of very poor levels. These conditions often cause irritation, allergies, and respiration discomfort for many residents, especially children and older adults. Number 2. Vehicle traffic. With millions of cars circulation daily across Monterrey and its metropolitan area, exhaust fumes are a constant source of the contamination. Traffic jams only make the situation worse and every day. Number 3. Burning and fires. Smoke and dust from vacant lot, trash burning, and agricultural areas increase particulate levels in the atmosphere, deteriorating the air quality ever further. Number 4. Geographic. In the geographic, Monterrey is surrounded by mountains which trap pollutants and prevent them from dispersing properly. This makes the smog more noticeable on days with low wind. Closing. Air quality in the state continues to be closely monitored, and authorities urge the public to reduce outdoor activities during high pollution days. This has been Angel Mata for Healthy Air, Healthy Lives, keeping you informed.
Air pollution from fossil fuels kills more people than tobacco smoking. In the 1970s, Australia banned radio and TV advertising of cigarettes. The government listened to doctors and eventually banned sponsorships too. They recognised tobacco advertising was deceiving the public and convincing more people to smoke. It's time to recognise that fossil fuel ads are also deceiving us and increasing the use of products that are hazardous to our health.
Okay, so next we will have a brief interview. So, Miss Alma Valentina, may I ask what's your knowledge, what's your opinion about the air pollution? I would like to hear what you have to say.
For me, this type of pollution is one of the worst because it affects our health, something that is very important to us, the humans. It also affects the environment and the animals that they live in. Because of this, the skies become less and less visible, and headaches the rise.
Hi everyone, my name is Gael Ojeda and I'm going to explain you a short anecdote. One day, I went outside and I noticed that the air had a strange smell like something was burning. I thought maybe someone is making a barbecue, but when I looked around, I saw a light cloud of smoke hanging in the air. By the time I got home, my throat was already irritated and I had a slight headache, all from a walk that lasted around 20 minutes. That day, I realized that air pollution doesn't need to look dense to affect your body. Sometimes, just a short time outside is enough to feel it. Okay, we are here with Marely, and I'd like to know what you think about how the industries and people help to reduce the air pollution in the city.
In my opinion, both industries and everyday people are taking important steps to help reduce the air pollution in the city. But there is still a lot more to do. Many industries are starting to adopt cleaner technologies, such as using renewable energy, improving their filters, and reducing emissions from factories. These actions make a big difference, especially in large urban areas.
Control air pollution in Monterrey implies a continued decline in public health, which increases cardiovascular and respiratory disease, premature deaths, and increased risks of lung cancer. And now, in Healthy Air and Healthy Lives, propose that one effective solution to reduce air pollution is to improve transportation by encouraging cleaner ways of moving around the city, promoting the use of public transport, bicycles, and electric vehicles that can reduce the number of private cars on the roads, which are major contributors to air pollution. Another important measure is to require industries to adopt cleaner technologies, such as advanced filters and emissions control systems.
Hello everyone, I'm Monica and I will talk about the conclusion. Air pollution is a challenge that affects not only our environment, it affects also our health and the quality of life of future generations. We have seen how industrial emission, transportation, waste burning, and other human activities damage the atmosphere and create consequences we can no longer ignore. It's time to recognize that clean air is not an unlimited resource, and its deterioration impacts our community, our economy, and our overall well-being. Protecting it's not optional, it's an urgent and shared responsibility. The choice we make today will shape the air we breathe tomorrow. Call to actions. Now more than ever, we need persons to become an active part of the solution. We can start by choosing more sustainable transportations, reducing reliance on fossil fuels, supporting clean energy initiatives, and demanding stronger environmental policies. It's also essential to educate others, participate in local projects, and promote habitat that reduce our environmental footprint. Every small action matters. Together, we can create a real change. The air we breathe depends on the decisions we make. Let's act now while we have the chance.